Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into a thought-provoking piece that examines India's foreign policy choices in today's fast-changing global environment. The article is written by M.K. Narayanan, a distinguished figure who has served as the director of the Intelligence Bureau, a national security advisor, and also as the Governor of West Bengal. The main idea here is simple but serious. India's foreign policy seems a bit out of sync with the new world order. The world is shifting. Technology, alliance, global conflicts, and power equations are evolving fast, but our diplomatic strategies don't seem to be keeping up. According to the discussion, India's approach lacks flexibility and adaptability. For instance, in major global issues like the Gaza peace effort or the youth-driven political shift in Nepal, India's absence has been quite noticeable. These missed opportunities, the piece suggests, make India appear somewhat irrelevant even though our economy continues to grow. Let's break down a few important concepts mentioned like foreign policy mandarins, multilateralism, geopolitical relevance, outlier, strategic mutual defense agreement, China-India bromance, eternal vigilance. In foreign policy mandarins, these are the top officials shaping India's diplomacy. The article points out that they seem disconnected from today's world because they miss taking part in major events like the Gaza peace settlement and the Gen Z revolution in Nepal. This shows a gap between India's policy markers and emerging global realities. Multilateralism. This means cooperation among many countries. The article notes that under President Trump's administration, this approach weakened because the US preferred to act alone rather than through international groups. This shift made traditional alliance less effective, leaving India in a tricky spot. Next is geopolitical relevance, referring to how much influence a country has globally. The article highlights that despite India's growing economy, it is losing influence because of its limited engagement in important regional and international issues, making India seem sidelined. Next is outlier, a country that stands apart from the majority. The article explains that India is seen as an outlier in West Asia and South Asia because it is not aligned with the dominant powers or doesn't actively participate in major regional agreements such as Saudi Arabia Pakistan Defense Pact. Next is strategic mutual defense agreement. When two countries promise to support each other militarily, the article mentions that Saudi Arabia and Pakistan have this agreement, which isolates India because it doesn't have similar strategic pacts with regional players. China-India bromance, a term used for the seemingly friendliness ties between India and China. But the article reminds us the friendship is fragile, with continuing border disputes and strategic mistrust spoiling true cooperation. Next is eternal vigilance, meaning consistent alertness to protect national interests. The article states that India must be vigilant not only in security but also in protecting its unique culture and values from external influence that could dilute its identity. So, what should be the takeaway? It is a wake up call, a reminder that if India wants to shape the future rather than react to it, our policies must become more agile, forward looking, and regionally assertive. The world is realigning, and every nation is rethinking its place. India cannot afford to stay on the sidelines. Our heritage, democracy, and unique civilizational values gives us powerful foundation. But without strategic adaptability, even the strongest foundation can start to weaken. It is time to refresh our diplomatic playbook and actively re engage with the world on our own terms but with global awareness. That is all for today's discussion. If you found this insightful, don't forget to like, share, and drop your thoughts in the comments. What do you think India should focus on to regain its geopolitical influence? Until next time, keep thinking, keep questioning, and stay informed.